I'm Rachel Burke. I live in Bloomington, Indiana, and I made this quilt for the new Quilts from an Old Favorite contest for this year. I called it Come You Spirits, which was inspired by this wonderfully horrific and creepy speech that Lady Macbeth gives in the play Macbeth, where she is summoning the spirits of the dark to her in order to give her the strength to kill Duncan and take her place as queen. I used the cotton boll block for this quilt, which is, or the also known as the X block. I grew up cross stitching with my mother. My father was an English professor, and he was the head of the drama program in my high school. So Shakespeare is a very good old friend of mine. So when I saw the National Quilt Museum said that the theme this year was Shakespeare, I thought, oh, this is my challenge. I actually, this is I just started quilting over the pandemic. My very first quilt I began in September of 2020, and I finished the king size quilt that's sitting on my bed right now. I finished it before Halloween in October of 2020. And since then I've made almost 50 quilted pieces, and after that first quilt, I kind of learned the basics of everything, and I decided from then on that I wasn't going to do anybody else's patterns anymore, and that I was going to make all of my own. So I have only ever done now, since that first one, original designs, and I'm just so thrilled that people seem to be responding to what I'm doing and seem to really like it, and it's hanging up in a museum.